What's going on, guys? Joey Cuz coming back at you again today. And what do I got for you guys today? Well, let's just say it's my second most favorite box in the whole entire world. That's right, it's BattlBox, and this box is pretty big. And I want to show you guys it. Just like I always do whenever I get a BattlBox, you know, there's always some really cool goodness in these things. Now, I skip a little bit now, every now and then, you know, it's the summer, I earned a little extra money, so I figure I treat myself to a box. So, let's open up this bad boy and I'll show you exactly what's inside of it. Alright guys, here we are. We got this big ass box. Let's, I've already cut the tape, so let's just dive on into it, shall we? Now, they used to give you the packing material. Last two boxes I got, I haven't seen it, so whatever. The first thing you see is the card. Now, this card is basically about twice the size as the old cards. So now you can really read everything. And this one is the Mission 28 Urban Survival. On this side, you have what they call the sit rep. I guess I pronounced that right. I don't know. And it's civil unrest, and basically goes through all the stuff that's in the box, and gives you a little briefing on it. And this side is the card that tells. This side of the card tells you exactly what's in the box. You have your basic, you have your advanced, the pro, and the pro plus. Now the basic is a $25 box. The advanced is a $50 box. The pro plus is $100, and sorry, the pro is $100. The pro plus is $150. Now, before anybody says anything, $150, yes, it's a lot of money. But the one thing that BattlBox does is the Pro Plus is like their Knife of the Month club. The knives they give you are name brand stuff. They're not garbage. The knives that I've gotten from them throughout all the BattlBoxes that I've gotten range anywhere between $75 to about $130. Now that's what their MSRPs are. I get the Pro Plus because basically, like I said, $75 to $130 for one knife, covers about 3/4 of the price of the box. So I don't know. It's your own judgment. Now I know Ebomey says the same thing. He does BattlBox videos also. I'll leave a link to his channel so you guys can also check him out. I mean, we agree with each other. The Knife of the Month, does. It makes sense to get, but like I said, it depends on you. So anyway, without further ado, let's see what we got in the basic box. First, on the basic box, you have your Kershaw Shuffle folding knife, which is this bad boy right here, and it even has a little bottle opener on it. So that's pretty cool. Let's open this up real quick. Let's see what we got. And take the little plastic condom off. But it's a nice little knife. Now, this just as a reference, this is my Benchmaker Tillion, and I beat the crap out of this thing. Gives you a little size comparison on it. But it's actually nice. It's got a liner lock, folds up, nice little compact. Give you a little lanyard, and like I said, it's got a bottle opener. So that's the first thing they give you is that Kershaw. Second is a four-way Silcock Wrench key. Now I know we use these at work for the at the park I work at, basically so that no one could turn hose bibs on. So we carry one of these around with us, and what it is, it gives you 4 different keys for hose bibs. So you can, especially if you got like the ones that are behind like the metal doors on the buildings, you can use one of these to open them up. And 9 times out of 10, they don't have a, the valve on the top, to turn it on. So you use one of these. So that's that, a little Silcock wrench. And next you have a EDC Pocket Tool from Timberline. And this thing is actually pretty cool. It comes with its own little sheath. Now, I don't know exactly how many tools are on it, but it's got a little lanyard hole. This looks like a bottle opener. and you know, you got like something right there to cut, I guess, like a seatbelt cutter almost. And this right here, it actually says O2 wrench, so that's for like an oxygen tank. So you can, you know, you've got an oxygen tank, you can open it and shut the valve on it. And it comes with this little sheath. So, and you know, a little ring. So I guess you can, you know, maybe wear it around your neck or put it on your keychain, but you know, it stays in there pretty good. So you got that. Now you're going to get also a Readyman lock blocker access denied card. Now with this, it comes in, you know, a nice little sheath, but a nice little carry case, whatever you want to call it. And these are them. Now you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got 16 pieces here. Now obviously 8 and 8. Now I saw this on the video already. I don't know exactly how this works, but one of them you stick in a lock. I believe it's this one right here. You put it in the lock, like, you know, just slide it in the lock, and supposedly the on the inside of the lock, the pieces, whatever I can't remember the hell they're called, but this catches onto it so that it makes the lock, so it makes it gets it to the point where you can't put a key in it. That's basically what it does. And then this other piece is supposedly the tool to actually get this out. I haven't seen how it works, but that's the idea of it. So you can actually, so if like you're being chased by somebody, you can actually lock yourself in a room and they can't get in with a key. So it totally renders the lock useless. So you got that. Next you have basically it's a hand pump. Got a siphon pump right here. Now you got, gives you a couple different hoses. So you have right here, you know, this would be like the discharge hose. This would be the hose that you put in, like, say, like a gas tank if you're trying to siphon gas. So, you know, you have one at the top, one, say, you know, put one at the bottom, and it comes with some extra pieces. Now, from what I could see in here, what it also comes with, what this little hose would be for, a bike pump. So you can, you know, pump up a tire on, on a bicycle. I mean, you probably could do your car, but you'd be there for one hell of a long time. It's got some extra pieces in here to go with it. So, you got that in there. Running out of space for this stuff already. Then, next in the basic, you have a folding shovel. Alright, so next in the basic box, this is still in the basic, so you're getting all this stuff for 25 bucks. So this is going to be one of the last things on here though. It is a folding shovel. Basically it's just a folding shovel, and it's got the pick on it. It's like a entrenching tool. So let's take a look at this, and it comes in this little bag, and it's got, you know, if you want to, you could stick it on your belt. But here it is, comes in this little baggie, and it's got a compass on the handle. So, you know, you would fold it out, you screw the handle on, and then, you know, you got your pick, and then just got the little nut on it, and there's your, you know, there's your pick. Loosen that back up and fold it that way. Tighten this bad boy back up, and there's your little shovel. So, and it's got, you know, a little bottle. It's got a bottle opener on the side, and it's got some saw teeth. I mean, I don't know how good this would be. I mean, they're not really that sharp, but in a pinch, I guess it's better than nothing. So you get that as well. And then when you're done with it, you know, you just stick it right back in the bag, just like that. And it's nice and compact, you know, so you can put it in your pack or whatever. But Basically, that's it for the basic box. Now you also get, I forgot, the basic box. You also get the Readyman Basic Membership Renewal, which is like a $10 value. So you get that also. Now we're going to step it up to the advanced box. Now the advanced box, first thing you get is a Readyman Greyman pack, which is this backpack right here. Get the bag out of the way. And this would be like a little, like a day pack now. I mean, it's a pretty good size. And you know, it's got you got some nylon here with like a keeper, so you can adjust it and you know close it up. You got a nice little side pouch over here on the one side, and on the back, you know, you got this nice mesh, you know, breathable mesh with the straps, and the straps have it also. I mean, the straps are pretty thin, but I mean, hey, what could you do? And then you got like a nice little zipper here for a side compartment, which goes through to this side. So if you got something in there, you can get it from either end. A couple little D-rings. You got yourself a nice carry handle. And with this, it has a handle right here. Now, the way you're supposed to is if you need it like really quick, you're supposed to be able to, you know, rip this bit. Ooh, see, I just hit the camera. There's silly me. Be able to rip this wide open. So you have a nice open space, and you have like another compartment here, and you got two little side compartments here. So, and oh yeah, and then I forgot too, you got some Molly webbing on this side also. So, and all on this, it's padded. So that's that. I'm not going to zip it up right now, but that's I mean, it's a pretty good sized backpack, you know. So if you're like you're doing like a, I don't know, like a throw it in your car type of a deal, I mean, you got something. So that's that one. Put that to the side. Now, the other thing in the advanced is from Ontario Knives, and it's a Paracord Pry first release. Basically, it's almost like well, here's the paracord, and I'll show you why they give you the paracord. This is it right here. Basically, what this is, it's like a breaching tool. So you have this. This isn't sharp. There's no edge to it or anything. But basically, what you would do with this is that you would say you want to get into a door. You would jam this in between the door and the door jamb, and you would use this to pry the jamb so that you can pop the door open. Now, why they give you the paracord is that if you want to wrap it in the paracord, you know, make a nice paracord handle. So you got that. It's a nice little door breaching tool, I guess, and the paracord comes with it. So that is the advanced box right there. And that paracord is 6 feet long also, just in case you guys were wondering. So now that covers the advanced box. Now you're stepping into the Pro. The Pro has another one from Ontario Knives, and this is the quick access breacher with micarta grips, which is this right here. So what this is, it's basically the same thing as the other one, but now you're getting the nice micarta grips, and you have, like, I guess this would be considered like a glass breaker on it. So let me just, I'll get these out just to show you the size comparison on them. And obviously this one's smaller, but it'll determine on what you want to carry. So, I mean, weight-wise, there's not that much of a weight difference between them. I mean, this one obviously is a little bit heavier because it is bigger and it's got the grips. But now you're talking, you know, the full tang, obviously. And like I said, you got this little point on the end, so you can use it as a defensive tool. So if you got to strike somebody with it, you know, pow, you want to get hit with that. Or you could try to break a piece of glass with it. So you got those as options. So that's that one. And I don't know if you can hear the beeping, but there's something going on outside. I have no idea. And let's see. Then the other thing in the Pro box is the Readyman Premium subscription renewal, which is a $20 value. Now, this thing is pretty badass. What they give you for the Knife of the Month Club. Now, what it is, it's an off-the-grid tool survival axe elite, and this is it right here. Let me get rid of this box real quick. I'm gonna give you guys a good look at this one. Now it comes in its own little box, paper. Get rid of this. Comes in bubble wrap, and this thing isn't light. You know, it's got some weight to it. Now, I actually got to get the card out of the box. Okay. There are 30 different features on this axe. Take that off. And just get a pretty quick look at this axe. So, I mean, just look at some of the stuff that's already on it. And yes, that is a knife blade. Not a knife, hacksaw blade in the handle. And you got, you know, seatbelt cutter, and then you got another glass breaker right there. Now, just go over this real quick. This thing, it's heat treated. There it goes. It's heat treated with a resharpenable hatchet edge, obviously. I mean, it's not that sharp, but it's something. Then you got, you know, your socket sets, which are, you know, these right here. This one right here actually accepts like the little screw tips for drills and stuff. Then you got a wire twist, but it also doubles as a pry bar. You know, not a pry bar, a nail puller and a pry bar. You also got, let's see, this edge right here acts as a box cutter. This right here acts as like if you got like a piece of warped wood, you could put it on there. It's like a torque, almost like a torque bar. You got a hammer, a nail puller. This is another one for what is it? The oh, that's what this is. Sorry, it's for gas valve shut off. And then if you flip it over, this little indentation here makes it a bottle opener. So there's a whole bunch of stuff with this thing. And then, like I said, you push this part of the handle down, and then out pops the Milwaukee Sawzall hacksaw blade. Now, how to change it, I haven't read it, figured that out yet, but I got a funny feeling I'm going to have to take the grips off to change that blade. And this is, it's a full, the full tang all the way down, as you guys can see that. And like I said, it's got a little lanyard hole, and it's pretty solid. I mean, yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to get hit with it, that's for damn sure. But anyway, that's the Off the Grid Tool Survival Axe Elite. Alright guys, well here it is. Mission 28, the June Urban Survival Battle Box. Now, as you can see, you get some really good stuff with this. It's name brand stuff, it's not junk. I mean, like some of the other boxes, they give you like cheap China crap that just has their logo printed on it. But, I mean, Ontario knives, Readyman, Kershaw. I mean, you all get name brand stuff. So it's not like your money's going to go to waste. I mean, just an example, this hatchet survival tool alone is worth $90. So they say. I mean, you might find it cheaper online, but, I mean, $90 and the Pro Plus costs $150. So, I mean, that just gives you an idea of what your money's going towards. But anyway, not everybody will agree with me, but that's why they give you different options for 4 different options to go with. So, I guess that's about it for BattlBox. But also, too, I forgot, check out my Facebook page. I believe it's Facebook, Joey Cuz YouTube. I'll leave a link down below. I post all updates on videos, over there, considering the fact that YouTube doesn't notify anybody about anything anymore. So go check that out, like the page, so you guys will be up to date on whatever I put out. So basically, other than that, BattlBox is this unboxing is now done, and I shall talk to you guys later. And thanks again for watching. Later, guys.